Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boo.
Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Michael Lorenzen. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Next offering is down low. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again at the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
On a line, base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Kobe Mayo at the plate and takes high there. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the third and final game of the series. Inside, almost got him. Center field, way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. A towering shot to center, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that drops in for a strike. Mountcastle matched a homer in his last game. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Getting the nod in this one, Albert Suarez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Next pitch misses inside. And the count now 2-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. To short, could be 2. Slings to second. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Bobby Witt Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Lorenzen back to work. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here's Adley Rutschman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a ball line to center. And there's one away. Now here is Colton Cowser, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. Lorenzen checks over to first, and he's back. Cowser in his 2nd season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former 1st-round pick in 2021. And that one fouled off. Holliday at first, one gone. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Isbell makes the catch. Throw cut off to first. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. Back here in Kansas City, and now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. There's a strike at the knees. Next pitch is downstairs. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. And quickly one away in the second. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. O'Neill makes the grab, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Jonathan India digs in now. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And that one sliced foul. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Back to the top of the lineup, Ramon Laureano now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fought off foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. Renfroe on his horse. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
And that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
Out to short, Witt. Slings to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and the batter now, Freddie Fermin. There's the strike. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that is out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off left side. Right side, Holiday. Whips it to first. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And here is Gunnar Henderson. Misses inside, and that is ball one. The other way, Garcia slings it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Kobe Mayo will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Now that's smacked to right center. Isbell tracks it down for the out.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Mountcastle in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That missed by a lot. Ball two. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one fouled hard the other way. Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Blanco. And that is that. One left for the Orioles, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. And that's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Suarez winds and deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Garcia, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there makes the grab for the second out.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Ripped on a line to center, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Royals leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Lorenzen back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And the 0-2. Upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That's outside, and now it's 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Colton Cowser, the next to hit. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Swing and a foul straight back. Rutschman stands at third with one gone in the inning. Now 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Hunter Harvey up and throwing. Stratton getting cranked up as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses. The count now 2-2. And that's down and away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2. First and third, one down. Stays alive. Two on, one out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next offering way off the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 2 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 away. Jonathan India at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
India measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Freddie Fermin.
And next is the designated hitter, Freddie Fermin. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Now a check swing, but he held up. The Orioles leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. Cowser moving under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Orioles 2 and the Royals nothing. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Hunter Harvey.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg, 0 for 2 in this one. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Hit on the ground to short. Witt sends it across to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Gunnar.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control, and not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Finish him.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Outside, that's a ball.
That's to third. Garcia zips it across, and the Orioles set down in order. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Orioles 2 and the Royals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Just missed. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Line drive and a base hit right there. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So the Royals batting order turns over. And next up for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. That one ripped but foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Throw comes into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Albert Suarez gives way, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Gregory Soto into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Garcia in the box now, takes strike one.
Clearly taking all the way right there. I think he's just trying to measure up this new arm out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cowser under it, makes the grab. Runner tags for home. To the plate, save, and they trail by 1.
There you go, nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat, got the job done.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Laureano makes the play, and the inning is over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Hernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. He is struck out, and he is walked. And delivers outside. Bullpen action for the Royals. Carlos Estevez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Bubic warming up as well. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. No outs, runner on second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Rutschman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Inside. And that's ball two.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one missed.
One strike.
Colton Cowser waiting on deck for the Orioles. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Hits the fence. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Isbell makes the grab, and that is that. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cionel Perez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time.
That one ripped left field. And in one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Relay throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Really important at bat coming up now.
Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Base hit into the outfield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
There goes the runner. In the air, left field, down the line, reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And now they trail by one. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. In there for strike 1. And fouled off. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. And that one hit to first. They get the force. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 3 and the Royals 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Estevez. Laureano comes up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ooh, buy-in. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chris Bubich, the left-hander, up and throwing. Schreiber, the right-hander, also getting loose. Just missing there. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one not close. And it's 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westberg. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And there's a foul ball. And that one popped in the air, left field. Blanco makes the grab, 1 away. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Estevez measures 6 feet 6 inches. 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is fouled back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. Move to second, and he's back safely.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Laureano, the lead runner at second. Henderson at first. 1 gone. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a curve misses outside.
That's out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's outside. Outside with a breaking ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. And Laureano in scoring position. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Orioles strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City. Dairon Blanco. Perez back to work. Inside, just missed.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Ball 1, no strikes.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Salvi steps into the box now. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard in.
Runner on the go. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And the Royals take the lead. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Now a chance for Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Slides, but it gets by him. So up next, Jonathan India. On the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the inning. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Lucas Erceg. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. That one at triple digits.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. The 1-0. And a strike.
1-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's outside. Colton Cowser in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And now Colton Cowser. And a 1-0. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just
on the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.